Hi, everybody. Keith here again. This is just a really quick video explaining one little glitch that you might run into when trying to join our class through Canvas. You might not experience this, but you might, and I didn't want anybody scrambling around at the last minute, especially on our first class day, trying to join our class. And this is something that I encountered, and I said, I was trying to go to a meeting and I was kind of going around in circles with it, and I don't want anybody else to have that problem. You might have other problems, but we can at least nip this one in the bud. So you want to watch this before coming to class for the first time. I'm going to keep it super short. I'm going to show you first how it's supposed to work. And then I'm going to show you this sort of little hiccup that I encountered. And if you encounter this hiccup, I'm going to show you what you need to do to fix it. Okay? So remember to join our class. Oh, by the way, this video is assuming that you already watched the 30-minute or so prep video. If you haven't watched that one yet, you should watch that one first. Okay? Don't forget to do that before class starts. It'll really help you out a lot. But anyway, so assuming that you've watched that one, the way you're going to join our class is you're going to come to Canvas. Remember, Canvas is located at canvas.psu.edu, right? And you are going to choose, of course, you're going to choose your section of English 15. This is going to take you to our little opening message, little welcoming message thing here. I discussed this all in the other video. And you're going to use this Zoom link right here. If you click this right here, it'll bring you to this page here, which will allow you to join our class, right? And here's how this is supposed to work. If you hit this join button, it'll take you to, it'll open up a new browser window. This is going to look slightly different depending on what browser you're using, but if you're using Firefox, this is what you want to see. You want to see a window that says when system dialog prompts open link, click open link, and a window like this will open up, and you'll see a button down here that says open link, and this will start the Zoom meeting, our class meeting, okay? If you're using Chrome as a browser instead of Firefox, it might look a little bit different. If you're using Chrome, you'll get a window that looks like this. But the important thing is, and notice it says open Zoom meetings, but the important thing is it'll say something like this. It'll say open link. Okay, this is what you want to see. This is how it's supposed to work. By the way, if you're using Internet Explorer or if you're using Microsoft Edge, from what I understand, I don't use these, so I'm not sure, but from what I understand, it should just automatically start the meeting, okay? Here's the problem I encountered. A couple days ago, I was trying to go to a different meeting and I was running around in circles with this problem. When I went to our join button and I went to go join a meeting, instead of a message telling me to open a link with a window that came up, I got this message instead where it tried to start downloading something. And it says you have chosen to open, and it gives this file name R60S6T, and it's a whole bunch of letters and numbers. Yours would probably be different. And it'll ask, would you like to save this file? If you get this message, hit cancel. The problem is if you hit save file, what it'll start doing, and then if you try to open that file, it'll start trying to reinstall Zoom again, which you don't need. And I did this not knowing exactly what to do. And I didn't know why it was giving me this weird message. And so it reinstalled Zoom, which was fine. But then the problem is it opened up another window that asked for my username and password. And I put my PSU username and password in there. But that's not the password it wanted. It wanted a Zoom password, I guess. Anyway, I went around for like 5 minutes and I was late to my meeting trying to figure out what the hell was going on. Excuse my language. So if you get this message, if you get a message where it's asking you, it says it wants to download something, stop, hit cancel. And then what you need to do, this is the simple fix I figured out. You need to go back to the big blue Zoom page, which is located at psu.zoom.us. And then you just need to click this sign in button. This will take you back to your Zoom profile again, which you don't need to do anything with, but what you need to do is just click this sign in and it'll dump a cookie onto your computer. Then after you do that, go back to our Canvas page and hit this join button, and it should work normally where it just asks you to open a link and join our class. Okay. I think that's all I have to say. I just wanted to keep this super short in case you encountered that problem on our first class day and you're freaking out about trying to get to our class and the clock is ticking and that kind of a thing. You might encounter other problems, and it's okay. I mean, we're going to be flexible with each other when it comes to this stuff, and we'll all kind of get in the habit of how it works. Don't be surprised if you don't encounter this problem where Zoom starts trying to download something, where Zoom starts trying to download something instead of just asking you to open a link. If you don't encounter it right away, great. But don't be surprised if at some point during the semester later on, you might suddenly experience this. That would mean sometimes that the cookie has, it's timed out on your computer. Generally speaking, if you ever go to our Zoom join button, and if it starts giving you problems, I have found the first thing to do is go to the big blue Zoom page at psu.zoom.us and just hit sign in, and then go try it again, okay? All right, good luck to everybody. See you soon, bye.